welcome to a very special edition of even more unseen clips from this series of Would I Lie to You? Joining Lee Mack tonight, Greg Davis, Henning Vane, Simon Day, Dr. Ranj Singh, Asim Chowdhury and Claire Balding. And joining David Mitchell tonight are Victoria Coram Mitchell, Stephen Merchant, Claudia Winkleman, Daz Khan, Liz Bonin, Kiri Pritchard McLean, Gabby Logan, Joe Brand and Greg James. And so we begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Victoria, you're first up tonight.
I was once unable to wave at Prince Charles because I was holding a wounded seagull.
Please, team.
Is that your nickname for David?
I think it might be.
First of all, why were you holding a wounded seagull?
I was taking it to a vet.
Right.
Can I ask, where was this and what was the event that Prince Charles was attending?
It was in London. I saw him out of the window of my car.
You were driving?
Initially, the seagull was on the passenger seat.
Right.
But it got a bit jumpy.
I've seen you drive.
So I picked it up because I was worried it would flap around the car.
So basically you're driving like Rod Hull?
It was wrapped in a blanket.
Why did you have an injured seagull in your car?
I'd seen an injured seagull in the road.
Yeah.
And I picked it up to take it to a vet. Prince Charles was standing on the steps of a town hall, a grand building, and he waved, I suppose...
He waved at you?
Well, I think he was waving more generally. I felt I should wave, but that would have required letting go of the seagull.
Did the seagull get treated by the vet? Did the seagull recover? Do you know where the seagull is now?
To keep in touch.
He's here tonight.
The vet practice accepted the seagull for treatment. I don't know what became of it.
And then you just left him there?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you what happened to that seagull. Before you got back into your car... Sorry, that was a duck.
Can I just ask you a question? Have you hosted a light entertainment programme before?
They were very nice about it. I said I found this little creature in the road. I let them keep the blanket.
How sentimental was the blanket?
Not very.
So what does David hold now when he's stressed?
Have you always had a soft spot for wounded animals?
Yes.
All right. What do you think, Asim? Is she telling the truth?
I kind of want to believe it because it's a lovely story, but I don't know.
If he really waved at her, she's dropping the seagull, she's waving back. So at least she'd have lifted the seagull a bit and gone...
Going, look, can't wave, seagull.
Don't worry, it's not a swan.
So what's it going to be, Lee?
So it's a lie.
You're going to say it's a lie. OK. Victoria, were you just telling us the truth, or were you telling us a lie?
It was true.
Whoa! It's Greg.
I was once dragged into the headmaster's office after I was caught leaning out of a window and firing a cream egg into my friend's mouth with a catapult.
Was this when you were a teacher or a pupil?
I'm ashamed to say it was when I was a teacher.
So can you describe the setup?
I was teaching in a drama studio on the ground floor, and I could see my friend who was teaching economics on the second floor at the end of the building.
So it's across, is there like a courtyard in between?
Yeah, playground.
Playground, and...
You went to different schools, didn't you? Did the moat not get in the way, or was it... Right, goody, the bell's gone, let's go to the courtyard!
Okay. You're firing over the croquet lawn.
I'd confiscated a catapult that morning from a child.
Okay.
I was in my drama studio. There's an office. I closed the door and let the children do whatever they used to do in my lessons. And I hung out of the window. I saw my friend, Gavin.
Yeah.
And I went... It was the height of summer.
Right.
So Gavin is in the middle of an economics lesson, and he goes, "Oh, there's my friend. Gosh, he's holding an unwrapped cream egg." And he goes,
It wasn't quite that instinctive. I waved the catapult at him, and he was baffled at first. And then I could see him distracting his children by setting them some mundane task. Then I revealed the unpeeled egg.
which by now, by the way, hashtag height of summer, melting. They melt very fast.
Here's the thing, Claudia. I genuinely had a mini fridge in my office because I did, because I regularly abused the drama budget. I'm sorry, but I was very bored. I bought a mini fridge. And just to add colour, I'll tell you this, I bought a top-of-the-range DVD player and I swapped it for one that my grandmother had given me. Took a really nice one home. Separate story.
Can we say that we believe that story?
That's the story. I've got a technical question about the window.
Yeah.
Good.
Because in schools, windows only open to a very small certain point, so the kids can't jump
Especially
out.
on the second floor.
Wow, how rough was your school that you
Bad.
taught?
Really bad.
You couldn't on in case they jumped out.
Yeah, just in case it jumps out and drowned in the moat. So basically, you've got that window will only open to a certain
Yes,
point.
right.
The window did only open half, so Gav had to get on his knees and position his head. His head virtually filled the amount of window that was open. It was a slide-up window.
Where was the headmaster at this point? Walking through playground/courtyard.
He was in his office, I imagine, pretending to do work.
Oh.
And here is the thing that will convince you one way or the other straight away. Gavin, I would say it was 25 foot, and Gavin did catch it in his mouth.
What's they cracking?
You lot are going to feel so stupid if that's a lie.
What do you think, David's team? Does it ring true for you?
I do believe the lie is being packaged with real stuff. So, confiscation of
The mini fridge is true.
Yeah.
The confiscation, yeah.
everything around the lie is true, but the lie is still a lie.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
We'll go lie.
You're saying it's a lie. Greg, was it the truth or was it a lie?
There were elements of truth, but yes, damn you, that's a lie.
It's Lee.
Because I'm so scared of cutting my fingernails, once a month I'll have a large glug of night nurse and ask my wife to do it while I'm asleep.
David's team.
Why are you so frightened of cutting your fingernails?
Because when I was a child, my granddad was cutting my fingernails and it flew off and it went in my eye, the fingernail, and I had to go to A&E because he couldn't get it out. Ever since then, I've been too scared.
People get specks of dust out of their eye. How did a fingernail?
My granddad fought in the war and sadly only had a thumb and one finger. Just enough to use a pair of scissors, but not enough to then start getting things out of eyes.
So he'd lost three fingers on each hand.
He lost 5 fingers on this hand, 3 fingers on this hand, and just those 2 fingers.
Right.
That's all he had.
And his name was Edward, and you wouldn't believe what his nickname was.
It's quite hard to hold scissors with just 2 fingers, isn't
I know, the man was a genius.
In between the incident with Grandad, which was when you were a child, should we say 8 or 9?
Is that what you want?
How old were you with the internet as a child?
8 or 10.
15, 16?
8 or 10 I was.
OK, 8 or 10.
Okay.
And then the next person to cut your nails was your wife. Did you meet her at 11, 12?
I can't remember the time.
I'm guessing in your 20s.
yeah,
Who cut your nails for 13 years, Lee?
My mum used to cut my fingernails for me till I was quite old.
With the night nurse?
No, just her.
Did the night nurse solution immediately present itself, or did that come later?
No, my mum... look, I don't want to get my wife jealous. You know what they're like with mothers and stuff. My mother had a more gentle touch. She was able to cut my fingers in a way that wasn't traumatic.
Not your fingers. Your fingernails.
Yeah.
Well, did I just say fingers?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Rob.
I have to say that would be a remarkably gentle touch if you could actually cut your fingers off. I mean, she would have been the surgeon of her generation. You know, they didn't need anaesthetic with her because it's so silky with the scalpel work.
My fingernails. She cut my fingernails very gently.
Yeah.
You know, you've met my wife. She's got massive brutish hands. She hasn't got that delicate touch. You remember when she met you last time and she sort of gripped you by the hand and you fainted?
Yes.
I know, Rob.
What about your previous girlfriends?
It's fair to say, in my younger days, that some of the girlfriends had daintier hands than others. The night nurse started on about girlfriend number 3, I think it was. Girlfriend number 2 was using chloroform. She was particularly brutish. One of them took me to the vet.
What are you thinking, David?
For me, it's the things that he said that aren't believable. I think if I had to pin it down, it would be all of the things that he said.
After he'd read the card.
Yes. We're going to go lie.
OK, so they think it's a lie. Lee, were you telling the truth or was it a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
Claudia, it's your turn.
OK. To give myself 15 minutes peace, I once put my child on one end of a seesaw and a bag of potatoes on the other.
Right. When was this?
A while back. He was 3.
So he was 3?
Yes. I mean, I like them, don't get me wrong, but I'm not good in a playground.
It was in a playground?
Yeah.
Why did you take the potatoes to the playground?
Because it was... Don't worry, everyone. No, because it was in the countryside. There's potatoes everywhere. There's just stuff.
It wasn't a shop-bought bag of potatoes. You just gathered wild potatoes.
It was a farm shop, Bedfordshire, where my Aunt Bridget lives. I'm not lying. Find out.
No.
And...
Claudia, you are lying, aren't you?
No. It's not that.
How many times did this happen,
It's like
Claudia?
a sack.
How many
Happened
times?
all weekend, from the moment we got there for a 70th until we left on a Sunday afternoon.
Isn't the fun of a seesaw that there is continual movement?
There was continual movement.
No, because
so he would
potatoes are famously static.
No, he would kick off with his thing, it would go down, then it would slowly... and giggling, chop, mama, clapping, well, not clapping hands, hold on! That's how he sounds.
How far would you push this? Like, were you and your other half, were you, like, thinking, well, we could go out tonight to Wetherspoons and have a drink? We can't leave him on his own. Don't worry, we'll leave him with the potatoes.
There were loads of us, and
why don't you get one of them to go on the seesaw?
Because no adult can get in the seesaw. It's that size.
It's getting smaller.
And whatever it is.
What I'm hearing is there's not one member of your family that wants to play with your child. So you had to create a friend in a sack of potatoes.
No.
So what do you think, Lee?
I felt bad.
What's your team thinking?
What do we think?
I'd go for true.
Do you? Really? Did you hear the story? I mean...
Can I chip in on this?
Don't say chip in. Yeah.
I don't believe it for a second. And I'll tell you why, is because I don't believe that Claudia would be sufficiently bored by her child to stick some potatoes on a seesaw. I think she would be fully engaged with that child.
It's interesting because I think it's truthful because she strikes me as phenomenally sort of neglectful.
Yeah.
It was only the seesaw. Everything else, I used to lick him to sleep.
Lick him to sleep?
What's it going to be?
I think Claudia's a good mum, so I'm going to say it's a lie.
I think it's true. And
All right.
There's no such thing as a good mum and a bad mum. There are mums who have good days and there are mums who have bad days.
Yeah, and I'll...
Come on.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Lucy, let me tell you a few things about my mum. She once sat me down in a chair, cigarette in one hand, glass of wine in the other. She said, "Son, there's something I need to tell you. That's not your real dad." And she pointed to a large sack of potatoes. Now tell me that's not bad parenting. We're going to say you are lying.
They're saying it's a lie. Claudia.
Please be a lie. Please be a lie.
It is a lie.
Oh.
Kiri, you're next.
I always answer the front door with a spanner in my hand, so if it's someone I don't want to talk to, I can tell them that I'm busy fixing the sink.
These two.
Why don't you just not answer it? That's what I do.
Oh, because it might be someone I want to see.
Do you have a lot of people just popping round?
Yeah, I live on a terrace street, so there's all sorts of rough stuff happening.
Can you give me an example of someone you wouldn't want to see?
Next door, but two.
Well, you're saying that on national television. But hey, it could be either way.
Yeah.
Unless you live at the end, you've had it.
So what sort of thing would they be asking for?
Sometimes they knock on and they want to know if their child is in my house.
What makes them think that you might have their kid?
Because their children are everywhere all the time and they get into the back. We've all got, we share a ginnel and they get into the backyards.
Do you have a technique, David, if people ever come to your house and you're concerned that it might not be somebody you want to entertain?
I wouldn't believe you if you had a spanner, let's put it that way.
I don't own any tools.
But what do you do?
I have quite an off-putting presence.
If you had a quill, you came to the door with a quill.
With a quill?
Until I'm busy. Fair enough, David, got it.
I'd love to let you in, but I'm a ghost.
Joe, how do you see off unwanted callers?
I just say, oh, just wet myself, can you give me a hand?
That sees them off.
Do you live with anybody? Do you live alone?
No, I live with my partner.
So there's two of you?
Yeah.
So they're always thinking, why is it always her that has to fix the sink?
What do you mean?
Why can't you mix up sink fixing?
Because I'm a feminist.
But,
get with it, Lee.
Feminists should be fixing the sink 50% of the time.
And we still get paid 25% less for it. It's unbelievable.
So what are we thinking, Simon?
I think it's a lie.
Why?
Just from what she's told us over the...
I don't think it's
You don't think it's true? OK, well, I don't think it's true either, then.
Kiri, were you telling the truth, or was it a lie?
It is a lie.
Liz, you're next.
OK. I once had to present a segment of Blue Planet Live with one arm hidden behind my back because my hand was stuck in a tube of Pringles.
Lee's team.
When was this?
This was a couple of months ago.
Oh, recently then?
Yeah.
And where were you?
We were on Heron Island in Australia. And I was sent to Heron to present all the stories about the coral reefs and the seabirds and the sea turtles.
Were there any seals on the island?
No.
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 Okay, so before we carry on, why is that relevant?
Because Sharon may like seals. That's a perfectly good question.
Were there any penguins there?
No.
Do you mean the biscuits or the...
So you're about to go on live television and you're eating some Pringles?
Well, look, the reason why I was telling...
Once you pop, you can't stop. Although, if that's the case, why is there a resealable lid?
Of course, as I'm sure you know, there are lots of brands of crisps. Sorry, Liz, go on.
You're never really told exactly when you're going back on air. So, OK, coming to you, Liz, and I had to go like this.
So you had your hand was in it and you couldn't... Really?
Yeah. Have you ever tried, that if you get two of them like that and you put it here...
And you're like a platypus?
Yes.
So how long did you have to keep the hand hidden?
Not that long, because I threw to a VT. Mm-hmm. So you go, welcome back to Heron, and earlier we did this, take a look at this.
Right.
Throw to VT, lose the crisps.
Did it just fly off when you went like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it just came off quite easily?
No, it didn't.
Because a minute ago, it was stuck. Now it's just flying off when you want it to come off.
And now it's bobbing around in the Pacific.
You didn't just sort of...
A couple of dead seabirds in
Moments after, we did a piece about plastic.
Range, what are you thinking?
I think it's a lie purely because you're so professional.
That's
I
why.
don't think you would be eating crisps so close to transmission.
When you make a lot of TV, we know you can get to the point where you sort of lose respect for the whole...
Pretty much.
What
he said.
You get to the point where you don't really...
Sharon, does this strike you as true?
I haven't got any trousers on.
And guess what? It's stuck in a tube of Pringles.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
What do you think, Sharon? Is it true?
No.
Well, I'll go with my team and say it's a lie then.
You say it's a lie? OK, Liz, was it a lie or were you telling the truth?
It actually was a lie.
It's Lee.
11 years ago, I did a very bad thing in the kitchen. The time has finally come to confess all to my wife.
David's team.
What did you do?
I broke a cooking pot that you bake chickens in. You roast chickens in.
Okay.
Chicken pot.
What was so special about the chicken pot?
Good question, Greg.
Thank you.
Any ideas?
Was it a wedding present?
It wasn't a wedding present. No, it was terracotta.
Yeah.
And it's got a lid on it.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty deep, man.
Yeah.
No, it genuinely is. It's about that deep. And you put the lid on. And the thing about these terracotta pots is you're not supposed to wash them. The pot absorbs the flavour over the years. I had about an hour before she was coming home, and I knew she would not be happy about this. So I raced to the local kitchen shop and fortunately got the exact same pot.
How many years?
About half an hour to age it.
How many years had the previous one been aging?
Oh, 7 years.
So you had to do 7 years worth of casseroling?
Yeah.
In half an hour? In half an hour.
No, I had to make it look like it was weathered.
How did you do that?
First of all, I put a bit of soil on it. Then I put Marmite on, and then baked it very quickly on a high heat, and then scraped the Marmite off. Then I got sandpaper, a bit of sandpaper on it.
All this in the half an hour?
Unbelievable speed.
Before she got home?
When she arrived home, did she suspect anything?
Well, I was with another woman in bed, but apart from that...
How did you break it?
Well, I was fixing something with a screwdriver, and I got in a bad mood and I threw the screwdriver down.
You threw a screwdriver so hard that it shattered an ancient cooking pot.
Didn't shatter it.
Cracked.
And it's not ancient, but the word pot was correct in that
Did you
sense.
say you...
I threw it down, it bounced, and it just chipped it a bit, but it was enough to make my wife... She would have noticed that chip.
So, you said...
Just let me have a drink and have a think about this. I'm not even married.
Why did you feel that a 7-year-old cooking pot had so much sentimental value for your wife that it was worth all this trouble?
Oh, did I not mention her grandmother's ashes inside? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, that's quite relevant. Sorry, I forgot that.
Did you also burn another old lady?
All right, it's time to decide. Victoria?
I have met Lee's wife. She's an extremely sophisticated and nuanced woman with many interests. I don't think she'll be so...
Whoa. What do you mean, many interests? What do you know that I don't?
I
What are you
can't
saying?
believe a 7-year-old pot would loom so large that you would feel unable to tell
That's because
her.
when you come round to my house and you're with my wife and we're having dinner, she's pleasant and she's nice. She's lovely, she's calm. And the second we wave you off, bye, see, this has been lovely, close that door. She goes, you embarrass me again! With your tingly friends! Posh one with the beard kept staring at me! I didn't like her husband either.
OK, I've got a couple of extra questions.
Oh, Lord.
What, you say it wasn't cracked, it was just chipped?
It was...
Was it usable?
Yes, it was definitely usable.
You would have been able to say, I'm really sorry I've chipped it, but the thing that you so love about it, all this accumulated flavour, is still there. It's not affected by a tiny chip.
There's a tiny bit missing. And Actually, apparently, all the flavour comes from the sweet spot. And that's what had gone.
Where was
I remember as it chipped off, I went, smelt the pot, nothing. I took this little piece of it.
Wow. Even though the functionality of the pot is unaffected, you thought she'd be so furious at superficial damage to it.
Not superficial.
It is superficial.
No, it isn't superficial. I haven't told you the size of the chip, have I?
No.
Well, you just simulated it. You
Yes.
went like that.
Yeah, but you don't know how I'm holding it. I'm holding it at the edge of... at the edge of it. It goes round here.
I'm holding it. All right, David, it's time to get a grip and make a decision.
So the flight of the screwdriver...
Can I just the pot was ruined, David. That's all you need to know.
Well yeah, but when you said...
Let it go, David! Do you know what? I should have taken my chances with my wife at the time. This is unbearable!
It is time to decide.
Second question.
No.
What did you do with the damaged pot?
I hid it to begin with, and then over the next couple of days, when she wasn't looking, I slowly
Dragged it towards the door.
I moved it very slowly.
Because she only notices things when they move. She's Tyrannosaurus Rex.
She would be sat there with a glass of water watching the television. I would come down with a step and she'd see the water shimmer like that. What are you doing?
So, David, it's time to decide.
Yeah.
Was Lee telling the truth?
Well, what do you think?
I think it's a lie.
What do you think?
It can't be true.
I think it might be true, but I'm not going to overrule my team. We'll go lie.
Lee, were you telling the truth or were you telling the lie?
I'm sorry, my dear. It's true.
Well, that's all we got time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of previously unseen clips from Series 18 of Would I Lie to You. Joining David Mitchell tonight, Stacey Solomon, Eddie Marsan, Judy Love, Sir Grayson Perry, Rosie Ramsey, Josh Jones, Richie Anderson, Koji Radical, Harriet Kemsley and Chris Ramsey. And joining Lee Mack tonight, legend, Jill Scott, Chris Jumbo, Harry Hill, Shazia Mirza, Ivo Graham, Chris McCausland and Kadina Cox. First up, it's Richie.
Thank you. To make sure I get to the Radio 2 breakfast show on time, I always eat my shreddies in the shower.
Please do.
I'm guessing by the time the shower's finished, it's then more water in there than milk.
No, so I have a door in the shower and I'm in there, but I leave my arm out with the cereal.
You have a shower whilst holding a bowl out of the shower. And also the very act of washing your body, sort of, I can't imagine doing that with one hand.
I use one of those lava things. You know, what are they called?
A loofah.
What you need to get is like a loofah, where it's a loofah at one end and a spoon at the other. And you just flip it, you know. Wash, flip. Have some cereal. In the morning, I get up at 3:30. I'm frazzled, and I've just got to get ready.
You eat frazzles as well.
What time do you have to be at the studio?
6:30.
Where do you live?
The journey?
Northamptonshire, so I live about an hour and a half away.
And you do that every day?
Every day.
Why don't you move?
You need to be getting up in about 25 minutes.
So you're having a shower.
Yeah.
You're going out, you're eating. You're going back in the shower, Going out, you're eating.
Yeah.
So there's water going all over the bathroom.
Sometimes.
Does that not bother you?
Not really, because we've got one of those, is it laminate floors?
I wouldn't know, I've never been.
Or is it like that plastic floor thing? I don't know what it's called.
Lino?
We've got lino.
You've got a lino floor in your bathroom. I'm on Rob's side. Why don't you move? Is Radio 2 not paying very well? Where is the shower?
We've got an ensuite.
So you think it's less disruptive for your other half for you to be clank, clank, clank with a spoon while you're having a shower, rather than just silently lathering and rinsing?
No, because we use plastic cutlery, so there's no clank.
Plastic cutlery, lino, Northampton. It's just sounding so glamorous. What's on your bedroom floor?
Carpet.
Thick shag? Can you tiptoe back through?
When we got the carpet laid in the bedroom, I specifically told them about this. So they put that, you know, that
Whoa,
underlining thing.
Richie, no, you didn't.
I did.
You're telling me you told the carpet manufacturer, the company that did your carpets, just so you know, this has to be just right for my cereal shower.
So what are you going to say, Lee?
What do we think?
Oh, come on,
It can't be true, this, can it?
Lie.
It is a lie.
OK, Richie, was it a lie or was it true?
Well, unfortunately, it was a lie.
It's Kush.
I once couldn't go to the loo because someone famous was in the cubicle next to me.
Right. David's team.
Oh, so who?
Beyonce.
Oh, come on. Now, Kush, where are we?
OK, so I went to the Met Gala a few years ago when I was still living in New York, and she was there.
Do you know what the Met Gala is?
I do.
You do?
Do you?
It's a big sort of party slash charity event in New York where lots of famous people turn up in costumes and I don't know, and I assume then it's sort of drinks and nibbles.
When you go there, there's like a massive party inside, but there's also only really 1 or 2 toilets, so lots of famous people end up queuing for the loo, and it's taking them a lot of time to get out of the outfits to have a wee, because everyone needs help, because all the outfits are really high-tech.
Who was in your queue?
Well, Barbara Streisand was behind me.
No.
Wow.
And Beyonce was in front of me.
Did Beyonce have security with her?
Everybody had like 2 or 3 people with them to help them in and out of their stuff. So she was in a very tight, tube-like dress made out of plasticky stuff. I got in the cubicle, and obviously she went in one before me, and I went in the one next to her, and I could hear her.
She's in there with 2 other people.
Yes, so I'm not sure if you've been in a girl's toilet recently, David, but anybody that needs an outfit that needs help, we go in together and we help each other with it.
Beyonce is like Queen Bee. I just don't think she would queue. I think you've got a toilet built outside separately.
At that level, you can probably organise it that you have like one massive wee at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And you're done. Because otherwise, you're just too busy.
God, I'd kill for that.
So you're in the cubicle, you can hear next door.
You can hear everyone in the other toilets trying to do the same thing, but get, oh, here, unpin this. Oh, wait, I'll sew this.
Further along, could you hear memories? Like the corners, we've got nothing to be guilty. I am a woman in love. No?
No.
Oh, what a stuck-up old cow. She could have given us some.
Anyway, so she started to wee.
You heard it?
You heard Beyonce.
Well, that was why I couldn't go. I could hear her stream.
Oh.
And...
Eyes in the stream.
I just felt it was my most magical moments of my life. I thought maybe if I listened, I could maybe take on some of the magic or something, like it would rub off on me in some way, just in the...
Well, if she missed the toilet, it definitely would.
So I couldn't go.
Did you talk to her? Who did you talk to that night, Kush?
It was hosted by Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston.
Oh.
And I think I was sat between Sarah Jessica Parker and Grandmaster Flash.
Oh, wow.
And tonight?
Lee Mack and Tim Vine. If it's worth anything, I have been to the toilet whilst we've been doing this.
OK, It's time to take a guess. Is Kush telling the truth?
I want
It's
it
a
to be
hard
true
one.
because I love
Yeah.
the idea of the sort of crackly dress and like being unable to. Because I think I can imagine that.
I want it to be true as well, so that we can go to the Met Gala together next year. She laughed like, yeah, right.
I think my instinct is it's a lie.
OK, they think it's a lie. Kush, was it a lie? Were you telling us the truth?
It was true.
It's Stacey.
My middle name is Gary.
Please, team.
How is it spelt?
Gary.
Why is your middle name Gary?
Because we had an old uncle, Gary. My dad really looked up to him, idolised him, and he passed away when he was quite young.
Your dad's uncle?
My dad's uncle, yeah. In Jewish tradition, your middle name is someone who you've loved who has passed. So I got Gary.
Have you had problems with this over the years?
Yeah, I don't write it down. My passport, my birth certificate, that is it.
What about at the wedding when you married Joe? Did they say, and do you, Stacey Gary Solomon?
No, I was like, no middle names, and he didn't get his either.
What's Joe's middle name?
Adam.
Oh, you should have said Brenda.
What are you thinking, Harry?
It's so far-fetched, it's got to be true, isn't it?
What do you think?
I think it's true.
Yeah.
You both think it's true?
Yeah. Do you think it's a lie?
I'll go with you guys. I'll go home tonight. My wife say, "Did you lose again?" I go, "Yep." Any did you have a chance of winning? Yep. Got to the end. What did you get wrong? Oh, Stacey Solomon was on, and she said her middle name was Gary. And she said that was a lie. No, we went for true. Because you know Stacey Solomon, she looks like a Gary, doesn't she? I don't buy it, but I'll go true.
Saying true. OK, Stacey, were you telling the truth? Or was it a lie?
What is the matter with you?
Matt.
I love being a gladiator so much, I'm having building work done so I can play gladiators at home.
David's team.
Oh. What are you having built? What's the...
I'm getting a specific game constructed in my house.
Which one?
Hang Tough.
Hang Tough.
Oh.
Talk us through.
With
you know it.
With the rings. So what do you have to do and hang tough? But people, you've got to...
Are you asking him? Do you know what I mean? I'm literally the... I'm literally on the show.
There's loads of rings attached from the ceiling, and then you've got to, like, get across, like monkey barring, and he's trying to get you.
And what happens when he catches you?
So we meet in the middle.
We kiss.
Is this an indoor or outdoor thing you're having done?
Indoor.
Wow.
Where do you live?
I live down on the south coast.
What's the house prices like?
Fairly high.
And underneath, I'm hoping you're going to say crash mats, or what have you got under there in case you fall off?
A swimming pool.
You fall into the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a really nice day, actually.
You've got the pool, you've got the rings. Anything else out of the ordinary?
We are getting a slide installed in our house.
Where will the slide be?
From a hidden door upstairs in the hallway. To
Hidden door?
It's a cupboard.
And then when you open it, it's actually...
Yeah.
Do you have stairs as well? It's the only way.
Yeah, we do.
I was going to say, because imagine if you had a bit of bad news and then you've got to get on the slide.
Where does the slide take you?
It emanates in the cinema/games room.
Wow, Gladiators pays well, doesn't it?
What do you think?
I think it's a big part of his job, this ring hanging. So, to practice, he's got to make his own rings.
But he hasn't yet, has he? And he's been fine without this facility so far.
What's your win ratio like?
100% success rate.
Have you? Waiting for the celebrity version with me and Rob. I mean, you're going to have to lift him up on the rings, but when he's up on that floor...
It's interesting you're confident that I won't be taking part.
No. Sorry, in that scenario, just to be clear, you haven't turned it down, you weren't asked.
How much money has he got?
I think we can assume that he is comfortably off.
I think he's okay.
He's probably got protein bars that he sells and like.
Would it be possible for us to have a look at your account?
What's your mum and dad do?
They are both retired.
Oh, they're not.
Retired billionaire. True, we'll go true.
Matt, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, true.
Eddie, you're next.
I once kicked Harold Pinter in the privates.
Lee's team.
Wow. When?
1997.
I should say, by the way, for a lot of my audience that watch for me are the younger sort of crowd, and they might not know, Harold Pinter was a very famous playwright, now deceased. Just there we are.
So, why did you kick Harold Pinter in the privates? I almost said, why did you kick Harold Privates in the Pinter?
It was during a rehearsal of a play.
What was the play?
The Homecoming, at the National Theatre.
Oh.
OK.
We were doing a fight scene, and the actor that I was supposed to be kicking moved out the way.
And who was that actor? Will we know that person?
Keith Allen.
Keith Allen from the comic strip?
Yes.
Keith Allen.
Who else was in it?
Michael Sheen.
Wales' second greatest actor.
After Anthony Hopkins.
Is it normal that he would be there?
Keith Allen was terrible at improvising lines, so Harold was making sure that every comma and pause and was being adhered to.
And at one point, you're supposed to kick the character of Keith
Allen.
That Keith Allen's playing.
Moved out of the way, and I kicked Harold Pinter.
What was he doing? Stood right behind Keith Allen?
Checking that he was doing the...
By physically standing an inch behind it?
I've never written a play myself, but I don't think you always have to turn up to every rehearsal of every play you've ever written just to make sure the actors aren't going off script and stand near them to stop them doing so.
This is quite a major revival of the play at the National Theatre.
Writers do attend some rehearsals.
Yeah, no, I suppose so. Well, he's paid a terrible price. Did you ever laugh about it, or was it very awkward?
No, he did. Harold didn't laugh at it. Harold was very offended.
What did he say?
Offended.
People are so offended these days, aren't they? They take offence at anything.
Can't kick anyone in the balls anymore.
So why was you kicking him in the play?
Because he's my abusive brother. It's a marvellous moment. It's brilliant. I was fantastic.
It's one of the great groin-kicking moments
one of
in
the great.
theatre. It's up there in the moment when Hamlet kicks Claudius in the balls.
Yes.
Yeah, but he got Shakespeare one time, and that was very awkward.
Yeah.
What were you wearing?
I had a suit specially made for me. It was all like set in the 60s, so I had a nice...
Oh, it was a dress rehearsal?
No, but we'd always wear costumes in rehearsals.
Why?
Because it affects your physicality.
He wouldn't understand.
Does it?
He wouldn't understand. I tell you what, in the pantos, they don't do it until the very first performance.
Ivo, what do you reckon? I think it is a lie.
Kadina?
I think it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
I think it might be a lie.
They think it's a lie? Eddie, was it a lie or were you telling the truth?
It's a lie.
It's Koji.
I have what I call happy trousers and sad trousers, and I choose which ones to wear depending on my mood.
Oh, it's a lovely story.
Oh.
Are you wearing your happy or sad trousers this evening?
These are a neutral pair.
Great to be on the show, isn't it, Koji?
I'm outside of the house.
Oh.
Oh, only in the house?
Only in the house.
What's the difference between the happy and the sad? Is it colourful, brightness?
Juxtaposition, you know?
Oh.
On my happy days, I like to wear dark colours, and on my sad days, I like to wear bright colours.
Gosh.
I thought maybe your sad ones would be really absorbent, so you could cry into them.
It takes a lot of confidence to go to the shop and ask for absorbent trousers. Trust me.
Yes.
Can you describe them in detail, both pairs, please?
Yes.
Well, do it, though.
One's like linen, it's oxblood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one...
Just plain?
Very plain.
So they're the happy trousers because they're a darker colour?
Yeah.
Sad trousers, please.
Yellow, mustardy.
Oh, so really bright?
Oh. In a situation where you wake up sad, you think, right, the sad trousers, straight away put the yellow ones on. And then perhaps you watch an upbeat item on This Morning. Would you change your trousers?
No. I start as I mean to go on.
Well...
Do you ever wake up happy?
How do you know?
I'm happy that I've woken up.
How do you know you're happy when you wake up?
The sheets are dry.
Koji, how long after you wake can you ascertain your mood?
Okay, so I've woken up, boom, that Sleeping Beauty vibes, yeah. Sat up.
Yeah.
The sheets have fell gracefully to my waist
Nice.
to cover
Very poetic, isn't
the
it?
nudie bits. Yeah. I look towards the window. Yeah. And normally, if it's a happy day, there are birds waiting to take the covers off me and bring me my trousers.
Let's go for a stab at this. Jill.
Jill, what do you think?
I think you might have got the pants the wrong way around. Happy should be happy.
But I get the idea that if you're sad, you put on your happy trousers.
Yeah, like I was so sad this morning knowing I had this with you. So I
Put on your happy And yet I was happy to be with you and put on my black t-shirt.
I'm going to go... Oh, it's so hard.
It is.
Lie.
And Harry, what about you?
Yeah, I'm saying lie.
Lie as well? OK, Lee.
It's a lie.
Koji, truth or lie?
It was a lie.
It was a lie. Rosie, you're next.
I hated a shirt of my husband so much, I secretly gave it to a charity shop, then had to come clean when he saw it on a mannequin in the window.
Lee's team.
OK, where do you live?
South Shields.
So you're in South Shields and you're walking past and Chris, your husband,
Yes.
Chris Ramsey,
Yes.
he sees the offending article, should we call it?
Yeah.
Describe the shirt.
So it was just very patterned, and I really
Don't listen to her, Josh.
Sorry.
Nervous moments. We're all thinking, we put our little choices out there, all vulnerable and hopeful.
Oh, bless him. I love the fact that David thinks he's being as bold as Josh.
So describe this shirt for us.
So firstly, I really don't like the colour burgundy.
Why don't you like it? What is it about it?
It just doesn't suit his skin tone.
Oh, so you just don't like it on him?
Don't like it on him.
How would you describe his skin tone?
Like pasty. He suits like greens.
Would he suit what Josh is wearing?
No.
Did he see it first?
In the charity
In the
shop?
Oxfam, yeah.
Yeah, he saw it.
What did he say?
Is that my shirt?
And you said?
It might be.
It's true, isn't it? Come on, it's true.
Do you think it's true?
Yeah. I'm very confident.
Why are you so confident?
Because I don't think she's got it in her to be that smooth with a lie.
Why don't you think she's got it in her to lie that well?
I just don't think... Well, I mean, it's... who knows?
See how nice looking?
I just think it was so quick and it was so natural. That's right, yeah, that's right, yes. Yeah, because of that.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I mean, you could have at least looked at her for another second. What do you think, Shazia?
It's true.
You think it's true? You're not said with much conviction.
It's a mundane thing that could happen to anyone. So it could go either. It could go either.
They're full of the compliments, these two, aren't they?
Right, they both think it's true.
Right, Matt, you're so confident. You tell
True,
them.
yes,
Go
true.
on, be a
Definitely true.
legend.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Tell
think
her
it's true? You think it's true?
Yeah.
All right, so, Rosie, looking lovely tonight, by the way. Truth or lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
Padina, you're up next.
When I was on I'm a Celebrity, I managed to smuggle 2 banned items into the jungle.
Oh, David's
OK. Right, what were the items?
Some sweets and some lip gloss.
What kind of sweets are we talking?
Chewits and Werther's Originals.
That's great. That's the complete opposite end of the age spectrum, isn't it? You start with Chewits and you end your life with Werther's Originals.
What made you think of taking the lip gloss?
Because my lips were getting a bit dry. So...
Right.
No, but lip gloss dries them out.
Do you think?
I feel like I've parachuted into loose women.
Won't be the first time you've done that. I mean, it's a hell of a trick, I'll give you that.
Who else was in there with you?
So we had Richard Madeley.
Yeah.
Naughty Boy.
Was he?
Richard Madeley.
You had an EastEnder, didn't you, when you were in it?
Oh, we had Ian Beale. What's his real name?
Adam, would you?
Adam, yeah.
So, you smuggled the stuff in.
Yeah.
Did anybody notice? Anybody find out?
Not noticed, but like I told, and the name's just gone from my head.
Just you describe her, and we'll try and figure out who it was.
She's a judge on Strictly. She used to be.
Arlene Phillips.
Arlene Phillips.
Right. Lovely Arlene.
But Arlene was struggling a little bit, so I'd just smuggle it because you said they're old people sweet. I smuggle her a little Werther's original.
Arlene, if you're watching. Well, look, David. Let's say about 5 to 10 years from now, you are going on to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
OK.
What are you smuggling in to help you through?
I admire your optimism, Rob, but I don't think there is any way that in 5 or 10 years' time I would be insurable for that show.
To taking part in the fun of the game.
Lee, for you, what would you need?
Just anything. I mean, just...
Yeah, you're really helping this. I'm so sorry about the insurance remark, because this is gold.
Stop trying to play along, David.
What are we thinking? Eddie?
I think it's true. I've never watched I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out.
Because you're the most cultured person we've ever had on here.
No, it's because they never have me on. If I'm not on it, I'm not watching it. No.
Is this the first time you'll have seen this show when you're watching it?
OK, I'm going to go true. You're saying it's true?
Yeah.
OK. Kadina, they think it's true. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was indeed true.
It's David.
Last year, I won this hat on a plane for being the only person to find all the words in the in-flight magazine word search.
Just take the hat and pop it on the desk for us.
There we go.
Wow. What was the flight?
Easy Jet.
Were the rules anyone who finished it gets a hat? Or the first to finish it gets a hat?
Of all the finishers, the person they randomly select gets a hat.
Are you sure you weren't the only person to complete it like it says on the card?
Yeah, I was probably the only person. Thinking back, they had to give it to me because I was just the only person.
Do you remember any of the words that you identified?
February.
What was the theme?
Sorry, the theme of the word search.
They're often themed, aren't they?
Are they?
Yes,
Often, yeah.
almost always.
Ah. Maybe the theme was the early months of the year, but that seems quite a narrow theme.
Yeah, just, isn't it? Can you put it on for us, David?
Let's have a little look.
Okay.
Oh, now it's believable.
It's an incredible looking hat to give as a prize. You'd think a baseball cap, wouldn't you? But no, they went for that strange hat.
They
might have been borrowed from a lower low.
I think they wanted a sort of undertone of totalitarianism. Just to remind everyone that we live in a troubled world.
Michelle, if you were getting onto a plane and you looked in the cockpit and you saw that in the cockpit, how would you feel?
They didn't let me sit in the cockpit.
No, but sometimes the captain pops out, doesn't
No,
he?
I'd say a man looking like that in the cockpit is not as worrying as a man looking like that sat at the back.
Who are you travelling with, David?
With my wife and daughter.
How did your daughter feel when Daddy won this accolade?
She was very, very proud.
Very
proud.
Did she help you?
No, that would have been quite unethical.
Oh, that's a horrible image, isn't it?
Yeah.
Daddy, I think I'm doing it.
She didn't want to...
She didn't want to do the word
She
search.
said it's just like crosswords for stupid people.
Tell me this, David. Did they give it you mid-flight or when you land?
I think it was towards the end of the flight.
Did they make an announcement?
Yes, they made an announcement, and I said, could they please mention my degree?
Your degree of contempt for all the other passengers.
All right, Right, what are we thinking, Bob?
I can't buy into the idea of David on EasyJet.
Oh, I've been on EasyJet. That's true. I mean, that's true.
I always feel like it was all a bit of codswallop. You're too clever at that, so there might be a lot of double bluffing, so...
It does fit.
They measured everyone as we got on.
Right, it's time to go for a guess.
I say lie.
You say lie?
Go with Bob.
All right, I would say it's a lie.
You're going to say it's a lie. David, was it true, or were you telling us a lie?
It was a lie.
Well, that's all we have time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of Even More Unseen Clips from Series 16 of Would I Lie to You. Joining David Mitchell tonight are Motsi Mabuse, Bez, Sarah Green, Joe Wilkinson, Snoochie Shy, Lucy Martin and Anton Dubek. And joining Lee Mack tonight, Joe Brand, Steve Pemberton, Shazia Mirza, Lucy Beaumont, Tom Allen, Amol Rajan, Bob Mortimer, Professor Alice Roberts and Morgana Robinson. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And Joe Brand is first tonight.
I once broke my ankle, but instead of calling an ambulance, I went all the way to A&E in a wheelbarrow.
David's team.
Oh, so where were you when you broke your ankle?
I was in the park.
OK.
I fell off a swing.
There was a wheelbarrow just lying in the park.
Well, there was one with a gardener quite near it.
Right, so you fell off a swing and
Yeah,
you broke your ankle.
I'd been to the pub, OK.
Yeah.
And I got a bit tired because I had so many crisps. So we walked home through the park, we were drunk, so we went on the swings.
And what time of day was this?
Sort of about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
OK. And so you break your ankle.
You get much more drunk if you drink at lunchtime, don't you? Yeah.
No, it's actually true. Wine at lunch makes you silly. Wine in the evening makes you wise.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
Not everything has to rhyme.
Yeah, but you said it like it was rhyming. You said it with a rhythm. Wine at lunchtime makes you silly. Wine at night-time makes you wise. So you fall off the swing. Do you know instantly that your ankle is broken?
No, but it really, really hurt a lot.
So what happened?
Well, what happened was that we were in a park, which is...
We know what park is.
I haven't finished the end of the sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were in a park,
Right.
comma.
Right.
I've started hearing punctuation.
We're in a park, colon, because that hurt too. The hospital wasn't that far, but it was too far for me to kind of limp. And there was a gardener doing some work on a flower bed, and so a friend of mine just went over, like you do when you're drunk and ask stupid questions. Can you wheel my friend to A&E in your barrow?
What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, it's afternoon drinking can do that.
What about you, Lucy?
I think it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do.
You think it's true?
Yes.
Right. Was it true or was it a lie?
It is a lie.
I believe that.
Bez, you're next.
At Top of the Pops, I upset MC Hammer when I stole his silly trousers from his dressing room.
Now, for those of you at home maybe not familiar with him, this is MC Hammer.
MC Hammer's budget always went on the trousers. There was nothing left for upstairs, was there?
What was he singing? I'm not sure what he sung actually, but...
That one?
Yeah.
I'm probably not allowed to do that, because they probably have to pay the rights to MC Hammer.
I don't think it was that close to you. It sounds more like this, doesn't it?
Touch this.
Wow! You're very good, I'll give you that. OK, I take it back, they have cleared the rights. OK, so you were on with the Happy Mondays.
Yeah, the Stone Roses and the MC Hammer.
How do you chance upon stealing his trousers?
Well, I was dead. Sean said to me, listen, Bez, I'll give you 20 quid if you sneak in there, get MC Hammer's pants. And obviously I rose to the challenge.
Now, when you popped into the dressing room, surely there was nobody else in there at the time. I mean...
No, it was MC. He was doing his dress rehearsal.
Had you already had your dress rehearsal?
No, we was waiting because we was higher up in the charts than he was.
How did you get in there?
What, in the charts, you mean? People are buying any old rubbish back in the 90s.
How did you get in the dressing room?
He foolishly left it open.
There's a big sign saying you can't touch this. So he's got his massive trousers in there. Now you've taken them. What happened when MC Hammer went back?
Well, the producer of the show wants to know, who had to MC Hammer's and he was all denying it.
Word had got out.
He wanted him back, you know what I mean?
And Stone Roses were denying it, were they? I bet they had their eye on Ian Brown. He looks like he could steal things.
Yeah. Well, he was going to swap bands with the Stone Roses at the time. He was going to go on as the Stone Roses. And they go on as us, but, you know what I mean, after stealing MC Hammer's trousers, we thought that might have been a little too much for him.
Were you going to go on and sing a Stone Roses song or sing your own song?
Yeah, we was going to swap bands.
What were you going to sing as the Stone Roses?
I think it was Only Feels Gold at the time.
But did you know that song?
No, but we was miming It's Top of the Pops.
Get away with it. Did he get his trousers back for the performance?
Well, he unfortunately had spare pairs.
So you managed to keep them?
Yeah, we've still got them to this day.
Where are they now?
On my trophy wall at home.
What else is on your trophy wall?
Well, you like to know.
What do we think, Shazia?
I mean, it's plausible, isn't it? And there's a lot of detail.
What about you, Steve?
I think it's true. It's a perfect Top of the Pops story.
Lee's not so sure.
I'm not so sure because I think Sean would sell him to do it, definitely. And I think Bez would definitely do it. The more I think about it, the more I think it's true.
Saying it's true. Bez, Top of the Pops, MC Hammer's trousers. Truth or lie?
It is the only lie in our knowledge.
Snoochie, you're next.
There's one job in the house I hate doing so much, I get my mum to come round and do it for me.
Right, who's team?
What is it? When I'm washing up, there's food and it gets stuck in the plug, so all the food comes together and it's just there like a little party of food. That's the job.
So you'll happily wash up the plate, but you're not dealing with the food that's gone into the hole?
Yeah, no.
Your poor mother. That's not very
Yeah, but she only lives 5 minutes walk down the road, so it's not like
So
she's
it's
travelling
no
far.
bother at all to come and clear your plug hole?
No, literally, no.
Sorry, that came out a bit wrong.
To be fair, actually...
I think you're apologising to the wrong person, Rob.
So your mum's cool with this, then?
I think it's just something that she's just like, oh, yeah, it's fine, I know Shy wants that to happen.
It's for
so
my
she does it.
Snoochie.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Does she
how
call
she's
you
thinking.
Shy? Your surname, Shinichi Shy?
No, she actually calls me Charlotte.
Why does she call you that?
No, my real name is Cheyenne,
Right.
but I was born Charlotte. And then first day of year 7 when I was 11, my mum was downstairs and she was like, Cheyenne, get down now. So I was thinking, who the hell is Cheyenne? So I came down the stairs and she was like, she had the deed poll, paid £50 for it. She was like, it's your name now, go to school. So I went to school.
This is the story you should be telling. She changed your name at 11 without asking asking you.
Yeah.
What was wrong with Charlotte and why did she change?
She said that she never liked it. So then it got Cheyenne.
Where did Cheyenne come from?
She just had it in her head.
Sounds like one of Bob's friends, doesn't it, Cheyenne?
But I've been calling you Snoochie.
Well, clearly when she was 15, she went, Snoochie, get down here! And you figured, who the hell's Snoochie? Okay, that's because I never liked Cheyenne either, so I've changed it to Snoochie. Get yourself to school.
Cheyenne, obviously, that's my name now, my real name. And then the only person that calls me Charlotte now is actually my mum.
Oh, so she likes it now? She's made everyone else change it, but now she likes it.
Snoochie was a name that my nan used to call me when I was growing up. She was like, oh, you're so cute. Like, Snoochie meant cute.
Right.
But then I changed it to my work name. And then after I changed it to my work name, I actually went on Urban Dictionary. And then I found out that Snoochie actually means flaccid carrot stuck in the refrigerator.
What? How can a flaccid carrot be stuck in a...
I have no idea.
I can't get this blooming flaccid carrot!
Could I ask, do you have a dishwasher?
Yeah.
And will you clean the filter in your dishwasher?
Clean the filter in the dishwasher.
I must apologise, my friend Roberts has not been speed dating before.
I'm going to be so honest, I didn't know there was a filter in the dishwasher, so
You
I
don't
just
know there's a filter in a dish? Well, where do you think it all goes?
I don't know, into the River Thames. I don't know.
And that would be fine, wouldn't it? Right, OK, let's go for a guess here. Alice.
If that indeed is your name.
Sometimes it is.
Oh, she's almost flirting with you then, Luke.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
But then she looked at and remembered what I looked like and changed her mind.
So, Alice, truth or lie?
I think it's true. I think
True.
it's yeah, because it is yucky.
I can't lie, I actually enjoy it.
I enjoy it as well,
The
Lee.
satisfaction of getting like that
Yes.
in a ball and
Yeah.
eating it like an apple.
Yes.
Lovely.
What do you think, Bob?
I think it's true.
You think it's true too?
Of course it's true, she's young. She hasn't lifted a finger in her life, they never do.
All right. Charlotte, Cheyenne, or
Yeah.
should I call you Snoochie? Was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
Steve, you're next.
I once had to explain to the police why I had 2 coffins in the back of my van.
David Steve.
Imagine I'm the police. Why have you got 2 coffins in the back of your van, sir?
Well, I was doing a touring play at the time, and there was vampires in it.
Yeah.
So we had 2 coffins in the back of the van as props. And we were actually in Germany doing this play called Neighbours with Long Teeth. And
Things never translate from English to German.
Why did the police stop you?
Well, unbeknownst to us, the head of the Deutsche Bank had just been assassinated in Frankfurt.
Right.
And they were stopping everyone.
And so they were pulling over basically all vans.
They were looking for anything dodgy, basically, I guess.
Where were you? Which city?
It was just outside Frankfurt.
I live there.
Do you?
Yeah.
So they pulled you over.
Machine guns, everything, very, very serious situation.
Yeah.
And we had to explain the plot of our play, Neighbours with Long Teeth.
Because you speak a bit of German. So
Yeah.
you were the... How many of you were there?
3 of us.
Oh, you
Three
should have
of us.
said 9.
What sort of venues are you touring around?
Schools.
Schools. So,
The plot went that I was a sort of young 17-year-old schoolboy who'd fallen in love with my neighbour who was a vampire. And she came up out of the coffin, and that's where we first met.
and what was the other coffin for?
The other coffin was for her parents, her mum or her dad. I think they're shared because they're a married couple. They're allowed to.
I mean, to be fair, Moxie is loving this show.
And how did you explain all this to the police?
It was a lot of mime.
But it's quite a complex plot, so how would you convey it to them?
I think they had more things on their mind than the full... They didn't get to Act 3.
So, yes, at what point in your description of the story did they glaze over?
Right, Bez, what do you think?
Well, I love the plot of Neighbours with Long Teeth, and it's got to be true with Stephen, I reckon.
You think true, Motzi?
You don't think any of this is true, do you? You don't think this is really happening?
But don't you remember when the president of the Deutsche Bank was assassinated in Frankfurt?
When did this happen?
It would have been its late 80s.
I just born. Like.
So you're not a suspect? That wasn't a big part of your childhood. Let us tell you the story of the president of the Deutsche Bank.
Well, what's it going to be?
Well, I live around Frankfurt area. I mean, even if I wasn't there in the 80s, I think I would have heard the story.
How old were you when you went to Germany?
18.
You arrived in Frankfurt over 20 years after Steve's van was pulled over. I am not surprised they didn't mention it.
But this is a story. This is culture. You carry that on.
A school's tour of a play about vampires, and the police pull over their van once on what was quite a busy day for the police. I cannot share your confidence that they would have mentioned it to you, an 18-year-old dancer coming from South Africa. I don't think that will be on the things you need to know. Local restaurants, this is how you pay the tax. The bins come on Tuesdays. Oh, and I must tell you, back in the late 80s, there was a guy here and he had a couple of coffins in his van. Turned out it was just a school's tour. If that's what you're basing it on, I'm going with Bez.
Okay. So you're saying it's true?
Yes.
So, Steve, was it true or was it a lie?
True.
And they never mentioned it.
I'm moving on. No!
Anton, you're next.
Ah, right. Bins on. Here we go. I taught Nelson Mandela how to moonwalk.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Lee's team.
So when were you on the moon with Nelson Mandela? When did you meet Nelson Mandela?
Just after he got released.
Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be able to teach him, would you?
So it was just after South Africa won the World Cup.
Yeah.
The Rugby World Cup. It was tremendous. And there was different festivals and things going on, and I was there for a particular dance festival with other dancers, and Nelson Mandela, of course, was there, and on stage I taught him how to moonwalk.
You think you would have mentioned it on Strictly?
There's not as much room for mentioning on Strictly as there is on this show. All we do on this show is mention. Whereas they do dancing as well. This is just the format is just mention.
Very little dancing.
So much so that half the stuff we mention is just absolute rubbish. It's not true at all. They have to give us untrue things to mention just to pad out all the mentioning that needs to be done. Whereas on Strictly they have other things to do. It's like watching the football. No one mentions things then. You vague bit of shouting, very little mentioning. At the end, there's a bit of mentioning. Why did you lose? I don't know. But this is a mentioning-based bit of TV. Like Question Time. That's very mentioning. That's basically the same as this. There's a different style of mentioning, but they just basically mention away until that's finished and people can go.
Why aren't you called Mention Time?
They absolutely should do. It's more mentioning than questioning, isn't it?
So what do you think about Anton's claim, Ralph?
I'm leaning towards true. I think it's the kind of thing that could happen. You think it's the truth, Lucy?
I think I've heard it before. I think a lot of people have said.
Oh, so you have seen it on Strictly?
Like people say, I taught Nelson Mandela to moonwalk.
Wait, a lot of people have said that.
I've heard other people say, I've done that with Nelson Mandela. I think you should go with true, but I think it's a lie.
Best answers.
It's one or the other, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Definitely is. I'll give you that.
What's it going to be?
I think it's true.
Anton Dubek, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Told you. Knew it was a lie.
Lee?
A complete stranger once stopped me outside a church and got me to be a pallbearer at a funeral, as there were a man down and the service was about to start.
David's team.
OK, so where was this church?
This church was in just outside Bristol.
And why were you there?
I was just looking around for funerals.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing
black top hat.
I was wearing a black denim jacket, a white T-shirt, and I can't remember what. I don't think I had anything on below the waist.
So who is it that approaches you and asks you?
Well, I don't know his name, but he was a ruddy man, and he said, "You couldn't do me a favour, could you?" And I said, "What?" And he said, "I work for the undertakers, and we are a pallbearer short. We don't want to ask one of the mourners. Is there any chance you could take left back? Because I play football."
Why did they say we don't want to ask one of the congregation?
None of the family wanted to pallbearer
But
because
isn't
he
it-
died of obesity.
But isn't it weird?
Did they warn the congregation that one of the fellas is going to be in jeans?
Right. Yeah. They're all sat there, and you know, like in a play. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, the person playing left back on the coffin today will be played by Lee Mack. If anybody would like a refund, please go to the ticket office now. And then I walked in.
So you walk down the aisle, and then what happens?
I was very respectful. I just walked in. I did the nod that you do. The nod that can say, "I'm so sorry for your loss," without saying words.
That one says, "I'm going up to my room, give it 10 minutes, I'll see you there."
You know, well, she was a widow.
So, Lucy, what do you think?
I think it's a lie.
Why?
It's the clothes.
That's the only reason you think it's a lie.
I think it's a lie for loads of other different reasons.
OK, so what are you going to say?
Nonsense.
Yeah, we'll go lie.
Saying it's a lie.
Yeah.
They think it's a lie, Lee. Was it true or was it a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
David.
For one term at school, the other boys called me Two Hats because my mum used to make me wear two hats to keep warm.
Lee, sure they didn't call you twats? OK. Describe the first hat.
The first hat was a dark blue woolly hat.
Right.
And it had a bobble, but that was cut off.
Oh.
Wow.
What's the second hat?
The second hat was my school cap.
Sounds like a pretty tough school. Did you wear shorts?
Yes.
Did they make you wear 2 pairs of shorts?
Yes, but that was for a different reason.
My nickname was Porky.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you used to wear a pig on your head?
Because I smelt the scratchings. No, I was a bit overweight. 2 hats, that would be nice.
What's it going to be?
I think it's true. I think the bubble.
OK.
Bob, what are you thinking?
The name 2 Hats feels a little bit 1960s East End London.
Well, I think it's kind of New York. Hey, it's Davy Two Hats. Here he comes.
Yeah. You will not marry that girl.
You heard what Porky said, Two Hats. You're not allowed to marry the girl.
I think it's a lie. It can't be true. Not David. Not David Two Hats.
They're saying it's a lie. David, was it a lie or was it in fact the truth?
It was a lie.
I thought so.
Sarah, you're next.
OK. Live on air, I used to regularly distract a fellow Blue Peter presenter by pretending to be one of the animals.
Right, Lee's team.
What era of Blue Peter were you? Because I want to see.
I know. Peter Duncan and
Yes.
Simon Groom.
Correct.
And Goldie the dog went on to become a rapper. Your fellow presenter, Simon Groom, Peter Duncan, was it one of them too? That you pretended to be an animal too?
Peter Duncan.
Peter
And
Duncan.
what animal did you pretend to be?
The dog.
Can we listen to your dog, please? I want to hear you bark.
I didn't bark.
Oh!
So you're doing it off camera?
No, Peter Duncan would be always doing the cooking.
Okay.
I would be behind the unit.
You'd be under the kitchen unit? No wonder they called it Blue Peter.
Can you act out a bit of a dog impression?
Okay, who shall I choose? Maybe Rob. So if you go and stand down, maybe on just down a step. That's right. Get your trousers in place and everything. So you're about the same height as Peter Duncan. So you have to stand.
Big guy.
You have to stand forward a little. Pretend that you're making a Mother's Day cake or something like that. Something. And I would be.
I'm making my.
So, there you
Good
are.
God, woman,
Right.
there's no need for this.
I'm behind the unit. No one can see that.
So
in
I'm
there.
cooking.
Okay,
And
you're
then
cooking.
what you do is you basically add the sugar. God!
And the whole point is.
Yes.
The whole point is he had to just keep
He had to
going
carry on, yes.
through it. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, I believe
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
well,
Lord. Well, time to take a guess. Tom Allen, what are you thinking?
I think this is true, actually.
Morgana?
Yeah, I think it's true.
Oh.
I think we're going to say true.
You're saying it's true. OK, Sarah. Truth or lie?
I'm telling the truth.
Amol, you're next.
My wife still hasn't realised, but for the last month, the first sentence I say to her each morning has contained the answer to that day's Wordle.
Oh. Now, some people may not know, Wordle is an online word game, a 5-letter word. You have to work out what the word is. Right.
So I wake up, I work out the answer, and then I make sure I get it in.
So what can you...
Sounds terrible.
What was today's?
So today's was today.
Right. So that was quite an easy one then, I say.
But it also
to work
wasn't,
in.
was it? The word wasn't today.
Was it not?
No.
What was... Oh, I see. Well, I think we're done.
What was the word today?
Well, I don't really want to upset anyone because people lose their mind if you say them.
Oh, they lose their mind?
Yes. And have I used it in that sentence? No, I didn't because I didn't think that far ahead.
Let's not say.
I have just had a thought as well. I think I might have been thinking about yesterday's.
Yeah. So today's might have been today.
Yeah, but
Was it? Did you?
Yeah, I'll stick with my first answer.
What was today's word?
Was it watch?
Well, look, whether or not a mole got the word wrong needn't necessarily mean members of the jury...
Oh, no, we're not ruling it out merely because of that.
Oh, we
Good,
are?
that's fine.
We are? I'm going to put a tenner on the table.
This is not a gambling environment.
He's lying.
We're going to say it's a lie.
Saying it's a lie. OK, Amol,
Well-
was it true or was it a lie?
It is a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Amol doesn't say the wordle answer to his wife every morning.
I've got to tell you, I've never played Wordle in my life.
Amol, you don't have to tell us that.
Well, that's all we've time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of even more unseen clips from Series 17 of Would I Lie to You. Joining David Mitchell tonight are Charlie Brooker, Johnny Marr, Shazia Mirza, Craig Charles, Kimberly Walsh, Frankie Boyle, and Will Mellor. And joining Lee Mack tonight, Jeremy Vine, Danny Jones, Charlene White, Amy Gledhill, Jessica Knappett, Sam Campbell, and Mo Gilligan. We begin with round one, home truths, where our panellists read a statement from a card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction, and Danny is first tonight.
Once, when they were waiting for me outside a hotel, I managed to sneak past the paparazzi by pretending to be one of the paparazzi.
David's team.
So where was the hotel?
It was in London.
Which hotel in London?
The Intercontinental. I was there for about 7 months, actually.
7 months?
Yeah.
Why?
Waiting to get past the paparazzi. And finally built a camera out of papier-mâché. Little bits of hotel breakfast. And the loo roll and the shampoo.
Why were you there for so long?
It's where we wrote the first album.
The record company put you up in a hotel?
No record deal at this point. The management did. There was a lot of talk about our band, and we were on the verge of signing one of the biggest, because it was just me and Tom at this time, one of the biggest record deals since U2.
Wow.
With Island Records.
Which two?
But you haven't released any music at this point?
No.
So why is the paparazzi interested?
Because we were about to sign this massive deal, and it was talked up, because we were signed to the same management as Busted.
If you were in that hotel and you're writing your album,
yeah,
did you find the songs were all about the buffet and how slow the lifts were?
There was a song called Room on the Third Floor about
I love that song.
The room and the aircon breaking.
Aircon breaking, that's my second favourite.
At what point did you come up with this idea to get past the paparazzi?
Obviously, we didn't want to get caught going out, either by the paparazzi or by our management. And I had a Canon camera, so I exited the hotel through the car park around the back, and I joined the paparazzi, pretending to be them, distracted them saying that we were over there, and then ran off.
You actually spoke to them?
Well, I had to do a London accent at the time because they would have noticed.
Which sounded like...
They're over there, mate!
Then they all thought, oh, Dick Van Dyke is here!
You exited?
Yeah.
And then you went back to them?
I came out of the car park exit.
So at which point you'd outwitted them?
Yeah, because I had, a coat on similar to what they would wear, a black coat.
Yes, but I think the point Charlie's making is they're all facing one door, you've come out the other door. Why did you not just go about your business rather than taking the huge risk of adopting the persona of a paparazzo?
Which
That's
a
great
great point.
Your London accent for what must surely have been the first time.
Tom had to come out, and he's got quite a recognisable face. So it was more me trying to distract them from Tom.
Did you find it creatively inspiring?
Well, we wrote a song about the room.
Can you imagine if you'd been allowed to leave the room?
What's an album?
Right, time for a decision.
I think that sounds very plausible.
He's being very specific about this song, though.
Yes, it was about to go, absolutely this is true. But he mentioned the song again, we'd heard it, was already in the plus column, now it's moved to the minus column because he's trying to persuade us.
Yeah, and why not
if
write...
it was the truth, he wouldn't be trying to persuade us, he'd be hoping we didn't believe him. He hopes we believe him, hence he's a liar.
OK, Danny, was it true or was it a lie?
It was a lie.
Jeremy, you're next.
I recently sustained a real-world wound in a virtual reality sword fight.
David's team.
What was the virtual reality?
Well, it's difficult to explain, but you put something on your head that you see in 3 dimensions with, and then you see another world inside it, and that's my hobby, to inhabit that virtual world.
Jeremy, you are a grown man.
Yes, we all need our little hobbies, don't we? And
how did you sustain the wound?
In this virtual reality world, I jumped out of a helicopter and I was falling, and I saw someone below me, and I reached for a weapon, When I hit the ground, I went to attack them. They turned and they had a huge sword, and I fell against the mirror and shouted.
Did you go to hospital?
No, but I had a bad bruise on my arm.
How long have you been doing this rather, I'm going to use the word, juvenile activity?
For about a year, since someone gave me this deck.
Let me get this right. You go upstairs,
Yes.
you put on a mask, and then at what point do you call the wife?
Don't forget he's got to grab his sword as well.
But I was once on a squad, so I went in with 2 other people, and I joined up with them, and they were giggling, and one of them said, "We think you might be Jeremy Vine," and I said, "I am, but please don't tell anyone." And they said, "Oh, don't worry, the last game we had was with Prince Harry." So they dropped into this landscape with a member of the royal
The
family.
last game they had was with someone who said, "Hello, I'm Prince Harry." What was the name of this team? Gullible United.
When I said I'd hit myself on the mirror, one of the players I was with said, "Who was talking to you?" And I said, "It's my wife." And he said, "What's a wife?" So I think there may be some quite sad people on this game.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Jeremy.
It's just a hunch.
What do you think, Craig?
I can see Jeremy in his full
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Is that genuinely how he would like to spend his small amount of free time? He's a very busy man.
What do you imagine Jeremy would be doing in his spare time?
Yeah.
You know, like normal people, watch TV.
Everybody.
Let's hope, all of us, let's hope. Keep watching.
I think it's true.
Well, let's say it's true.
OK, Jeremy, you've convinced them. They think it's true. Was it the truth, or were you telling a lie?
What I just told you was true.
It's Frankie.
I once bought a telescope, but became so overwhelmed by what I saw through it, I had to have a lie down.
Please, team.
Wow. First of all, when?
8 years ago.
What did you see that was so overwhelming that you had to have a lie down?
Space! I'm terrified of space. I looked at the night sky,
Yeah.
and I was utterly horrified
By?
by this vast, endless array of nothing.
Well, did you ever focus it towards the moon or the stars?
I saw some stars, and I didn't like it.
What?
It was a mistake to look. They were right to arrest Galileo. We're this tiny planet spinning round this burning ball of gas in this infinite hellscape of nothing.
Yeah.
And even that nothing is dying.
Do join us 8:30 Friday night on BBC One. How long after the upset of the telescope experience did you have to have a lie down for?
Oh, for like hours.
And how long were you looking through the telescope for?
Like seconds.
Which window?
Sorry, what? Which window?
Yeah,
Why do you want to know that?
because that's quite important.
You feel I'd be less alienated by space if I moved the telescope to the bathroom?
What about you, Mo? Have you ever looked through a telescope?
No, I've never looked through a telescope.
Are we alone, Mo?
Huh?
Are we alone? I'm not trying to chat you up.
I was going to say.
Are we alone in the universe?
I think there's aliens out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I reckon it's probably just a bit of mould.
Right. It's time to take a guess. Lucy, what are you thinking?
I think he's lying.
All right. Mo?
I think it's the truth. I can imagine Frankie just looking through it and be like, oh, there's nothing up there. Forget that. And going to sleep. Do you know what I mean?
Time to go for a guess.
Well, I think it's true.
OK, they think it's true. Frankie, was it true or was it a lie?
It is true.
Shazia, you're next.
Every evening, I take a raw carrot to bed with me in case I get hungry in the night.
Please, team.
I'm just glad it ended like that. So, you take a raw carrot to bed in case you get hungry. I mean, just the one?
Yes, because, you know, I believe in the one of the 5 a day.
Yeah.
And it's actually, you know, one of my favourite vegetables.
What are the other 4?
Well, I love aubergines, but they're not really practical. In the bedroom. With a carrot, you can use it for many different things in the bedroom.
Like what?
Well, you can eat it.
Oh,
that's the first
easy
thing. I can use it to scratch my back. I have used it a few times in the night when...
Careful, Shazia, careful. Just because you're sitting next to David Mitchell, this needn't become a smut fest.
Is it the same carrot?
No, because I eat a bit.
What do you store it on? Is it stored on a plate, or is it kept in a vase or a receptacle?
A vase? All right, look, I've been to the Greek groceries. Where do you want the carrots? In the vase?
The story might fall apart if she can't remember where she
but
keeps
you know
it.
what?
You've interviewed some politicians, I can tell. Come on, answer the man's question.
Normally, I'd have it on a piece of kitchen towel, actually, just by the side of my bed.
Okay. Shazia, do you have a partner?
I do.
Does your partner take up hummus or anything like that?
You've made hummus sound like an activity. Like knitting. I'm taking up hummus in my old age.
I'm starting to think this is true.
No, surely not. Is it? You wouldn't pick a carrot.
What would you have, then, to see you through the night?
Oh, Toblerone.
I'd go for melon because the bite of a melon doesn't wake the person next to you, does it?
So you'd have to take a knife up to bed?
Take a knife, yeah. If I've had
Don't worry, love. I'm just carving this
I'm
melon.
not going to lie. I've had some one-night stands where it has worried them.
So what are you going to say, Lee? Is she telling the truth?
Well, do you know, I think it's actually true.
Look,
Go
if there's
lie
one
and
thing I know about Jeremy, is that he can get the truth out of politicians.
Don't put this on me.
No, listen. This is your whole career at stake. If you're saying you can spot a liar, like you do with those politicians, then you say truth or lie and let it be on your career. Go.
I'd probably go with aiming.
Lie. Saying it's a lie? Yep. OK, Shazia, are you lying or were you telling the truth?
I was telling a lie.
Charlene, you're next.
The first time I screen tested to read the ITV News, I was so nervous I said the first bong out loud.
David's team.
What's the context for these screen tests?
So you go to an initial interview and then you have to do a screen test. But they sort of get actors and stuff and do a few interviews with the actors. But then you also have to read the headlines of which the bongs are involved.
They play in the bongs.
Well, yeah, because you have to read the headline sequence.
Right.
It says, bong, tonight on News at 10.
But on the auto cue, is it like capital letters, bong?
It does say bong.
It says bong.
It says
oh, they're
bong.
asking for it.
How many bongs are there?
It depends on the programme.
Right, so was there more than one bong that... Did you
yes,
realise?
I did it the first time and then realised where I'd gone wrong.
Did you not think I might as well do all the bongs now? Just thought like
I wanted to get the job, Will.
Bring you something new to the table. You don't need Big Ben, I'll do the bongs.
Yeah, the problem costs them licensing the bongs. They thought we could save a bit here.
Exactly, Gary.
It does their own bongs. I thought it was the 10 o'clock news, so there'll be 10 bongs.
Yeah.
No, because then there'd be nothing left in the programme.
Imagine that. Bong. Man found in pond. Bong. Dutch skateboards in Bletchley. Bong. Liz Truss does it again.
I mean, I thought for years it was the live bongs of Big Ben.
I assumed it was a live bong.
No, it's not
You
the
can't
live
just
bongs.
stop doing stories because it's still bonging. 'Cause it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but
to do the news earlier if there are only 6 stories. Oh, dear, only 2 stories today. We'll have to do it after lunch.
What are you thinking, Kimberly?
Charlene, I want to know, had you done any TV before this?
I'm actually rather offended.
Not before this evening.
What are we going to say then? What do you think, Will?
I think it's a lie.
I mean, how did you actually say it? Did you make the noise like a bell?
Bong.
I think you'd know in your heart that wanting to be a responsible newsreader on ITV, the very last thing you should start with was the noise bomb.
All right, so I think you're saying it's a lie.
We're going with lie on this occasion.
OK, they're saying it's a lie. Is it a lie or is it true?
It's a lie.
Johnny, you're next.
I won't perform on stage without a particular thing in my pocket.
Oh, Lee's team.
I don't want to just ask straight away, but I'll start by saying, how long have you had this thing in your pocket?
I've had one of these things because it's changed ever so slightly over time.
Right.
Since 1983.
OK, when was the first time you had this thing in your pocket?
In 1983.
Yeah, but what was... You're
not following this, are you?
When the Smiths were playing at Dingwalls and I was feeling like I needed to feel a little bit more confident. Was a very superstitious person.
Right.
And so I just said to my manager, oh, but let me put some money in my pocket.
That old chestnut.
Yes. and all he had was a tenner, and which back then was 300 quid.
Yeah, a lot of money.
And so he loaned me the tenner and I put it in my back pocket. And we played the show, and the show went off like gangbusters.
So what was the thinking behind it? You wanted money in your pocket so you feel rich? Was that it, or...?
Successful.
With £10 in your pocket?
I'm from Manchester, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Several years later, when I was in the Pretenders, and we were opening for U2 on their Joshua Tree tour.
This is exciting, isn't it? That's great. We didn't get this from Giles Brandreth.
This time there was 100,000 people out there, so I thought, I better up it a bit. So one of my pals gave me a $20 bill.
Hang on. As a massive fan of the Smiths, I know we've all heard about why you split up, but is the real reason that it was going brilliantly well, and you put your hand, oh, I haven't got my we're splitting up tomorrow. Because if it is, I'll be livid.
Yes.
Is that it? It was me thinking it was because Morrissey was a miserable git.
So what are you thinking, Sunita?
If it's not true, then it's true of someone that he knows. Do you see what I mean?
OK. What do you reckon, Joe?
I believe it.
I think it might be true as well.
So, Johnny, they think it's true. Was it true, or was it all a lie?
It is true.
Amy, you're next.
OK. I once accidentally flashed the Queen.
David's team.
Are we talking about the current Queen or the late Queen?
The late Queen.
All right,
Elizabeth.
OK. The better one.
The best one, yeah.
Certainly, it's the one we'd all have chosen to flash, right? I mean...
How did that happen?
I was in a dance competition. If you won the competition, you got to dance for the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a costume malfunction.
What was the style of dance?
Just dance, just have a good dance. It was like...
Really?
Was it like a modern interpretive dance and that kind of stuff?
No,
Was it like
it wasn't that. No, it was just have a good dance.
What was the Queen's role? Was she a sort of a Bruno Tognoli figure? Was she judging the dancing?
She didn't hold up any paddles or anything like that. That would have been heartbreaking after a flash, wouldn't it, if she was like 2? But, brutal.
Official judgment on your private parts from your sovereign.
So how long ago was this, Amy?
It's when I was 17.
So how long ago was that?
Well, let's say 3 years.
What city was this in?
It was at Beverley Racecourse, which is just outside of Hull.
Can you show us some of your moves? I'm just wondering if you could show me the dance that got you in front of the Queen.
What, right up into the flashing bit as well?
Amy, you must feel under no pressure to dance for praise, please.
I'll show you just the... So this is the move.
Just bust a few moves.
The move was... it was coming down the stage like this. You get it?
Yeah.
Just having a good time. Just having a good time.
Yeah.
And the costume was... it was like off one shoulder. So when I did this, it popped out.
Now, when the mishap occurred, how long was the mishappening until it...
Did you stop holding it, Rob?
long before things corrected themselves, or did it pop back in, or what happened?
Sounds like a hernia. No, it was. I had to pull it back up.
So how long before you noticed then?
Well, obviously.
Did the Queen have to point it out?
So what are we going to say, David?
We're going to say true.
Oof, so masterful. Right. They think it's true. Amy, was it true or was it all a lie?
It's true.
It's David.
Aged 10, my mum and dad let me go to a school disco, but put an alarm clock in my briefcase, set to ring when it was time for me to start saying my goodbyes.
Please, team.
Well, I believe it, but I don't think he was 10. I think he was about 36. OK, what year was this?
1984.
Please tell me you're not dancing with the briefcase in your hand.
No, I put the briefcase in the corner on top of my folded coat.
So how are you hearing the alarm if it's in the corner?
Well, it was one of those big, old-fashioned metal alarm clocks. So it would have been, quite noisy.
So just to clarify, there is a mysterious package in the corner. It's ticking. And that's fine. No one's panicking.
No.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
No, I actually left before it rang.
Why?
Because I wasn't enjoying myself very much.
Why didn't your parents just let you have a watch and you just keep an eye on it?
I think they thought I might, get carried away by the joyousness of the occasion and lose track of time.
What, they never met you? How did you get home?
Kebab and taxi?
I was picked up
by
my parents. Well, actually, by my mother.
Oh, it's a horrible image, is that David's outside with his briefcase. It's raining, he's left early. Mum opens the back door, he sits there, they drive home quietly, and then in the quiet, the alarm goes off. Did you hear it?
So, David and the alarm clock. What do we think, Lee's team?
It certainly sounds plausible, doesn't it?
Do you think it's believable?
Yes, I mean, yeah.
100%.
I'll go with my team. I think it's a lie, but if you think it's true, I'll go with you guys and blame you.
You know David better than they do.
I do know David better. I've had David round my house for dinner, and it always ends the same way, where just as he's going out with the dessert, you hear a bell, and he goes... Mummy, I'm ready.
OK. David, they think it's true. Is it true, or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
Sam, you're next.
OK. When customers complained about my behaviour in a supermarket, I received a particularly harsh punishment.
David's team.
Are we to infer that you were employed by the supermarket?
I was an employee.
In what role?
Checkouts.
And what was it you did then that upset them?
So people would buy a roast chicken that had been pre-cooked, and then...
So anyway, you can get a roast chicken.
And it'd be in sort of a bag, but when I would bag it, I'd put it in the bag and then I'd kind of give that a flick, a little, just like kind of a flourish before I put it down.
Yeah.
I was swinging the chickens. Customers were complaining.
Sorry, so you're at the checkout. Where are the roast rotisserie chickens? You don't acquire them at the checkout,
No, people were buying them and taking them to the checkout.
OK, so they arrive at the checkout.
In Australia, when people shop, they get the stuff and then they take it to the checkout. You scan it and then
I've read about supermarkets, I know all. It's your job on checkout to double bag the chickens.
Yeah.
Is there not a risk that your swinging technique might splatter juices all over everyone?
No risk, no reward.
No risk, no reward.
You got to risk it to get the biscuit, brother.
What is the biscuit in this analogy?
Just a splash of colour in people's lives. They're eating this
So
chicken.
to get a
It's
splash
sad.
of colour, the entertainment of that gesture, you think the risk of essentially splattering chicken fat in a wide arc, it's worth it?
Did you say it was a strange punishment?
This is not from the boss, but the supervisor. The circus was in town.
What?
The circus came to town.
Circus came to town. I wasn't expecting that.
To advertise that someone with a monkey came and they were handing out flyers outside of the supermarket.
Hang on. Is this the same story?
Yeah.
There's a monkey now.
I'm serious.
Come on.
Okay, Sam, go on.
So everyone else was taking their break. They were going out to look at the monkey and to admire it. And because I'd been up to all this stuff with it, I was not allowed to go on my break to look at the monkey and never got to witness it. I wanted to go out to everyone else. So my friend came back and he goes, you wouldn't have wanted to see it. It was covered in scabs. And the boss and the supervisor, I don't know if I should even mention this, they were having an affair and they were going on cruise ships together.
They were having an affair.
Can I just tell you now, right? In this show, if you're given 3 different truths or lies, spread them out throughout the show. Rather than think you've got to do them all in one story.
The supervisor doesn't like your chicken swinging.
He says we don't do that kind of thing here.
And you said, swinging? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Right, it's time to go for your guess then.
Can we pass just this one? On Mastermind you can pass, can you? You don't have them sort of going, no, guess! Guess who was the Emperor of China in the 4th century?
It's down to you, boss.
That's...
It's down to you,
I'm
Lee.
going true.
You're saying? All right. They think it's true, Sam. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
Well, that's all we have time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night. Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of previously unseen clips from Series 17 of Would I Lie to You. Joining David Mitchell tonight, Alex Jones, Will Mellor, Naga Munchetti, Romesh Ranganathan, Gabby Logan, Jessica Hines, Victoria Cohen Mitchell, Jack Carroll, Craig Charles, and Frankie Boyle. And joining Lee Mack tonight, Mo Gilligan, Sue Pollard, Jeremy Vine, Bridget Christie, Charlene White, Wilfred Webster, Jeannie Asheray, Melvin Hayes, Sam Campbell, and Chris McCausland. And we'll begin with round 1, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Alex is first up tonight.
Right. After a wild party to celebrate our 2000th episode, I slept the night on the One Show sofa.
Please do.
Oh. When did the One Show start? What year?
I don't know.
Oh. You like the Khmer Rouge? Nothing existed before you turned up.
Did anybody join you?
Oh, hello.
And slept there?
The sleeping bit.
Sue Pollard, I can't tell you that.
Nothing like that. No, I was just wondering if they wanted to keep you company in case you forgot to wake up for the next edition.
No, well, so I'll tell you what it is. I'm a bit out of practice. I was excellent at drinking before I had the children.
Right.
But since the children, I'm not as good.
Right.
So actually, I'd fallen asleep At the end of the party, everybody was still milling around. They just put a blanket over me and left me there.
Paint a picture for us, Alex. Who else was there? I'm imagining it was a starry affair.
No. Well, you can't invite one guest without all of them. Can you imagine how many people would have been there, Rob?
Over 10.
There have been 2,000 episodes, and there's how many guests per episode?
Oh, well, 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
I mean, it varies.
So that's like 8,000 guests, of whom 1,500 are Giles Brandreth.
Yeah.
What time did you wake up the following day?
Early. 6:37.
And, I mean, what went through your mind?
Oh, beside myself.
There was 2 of you there.
They taking my shoes off.
Some people, don't they? They employ staff. What about your PR or somebody like that would understand?
PA.
Yeah, PA.
I don't know. I haven't got a personal person. Have you got a personal person? You will have. I mean, you're a national
yes,
treasure.
I've got 6, but they haven't lasted long.
Do you get through them? Why?
Yeah, I pay them too much.
I don't think your PA could ever be paid too much.
Well. Do you want to come outside? No, carry on. No, I just think it just seems a bit unfair, Alex.
What do you think, Chris? Does this smack of the truth for you?
I think there's a lot of truth in this. You're probably nodded off in the corner while Giles just continued with his stories.
It's always nice to have a little insight into these exclusive show business parties. And I'm wondering about in the heyday of Heidi High. I bet there are a few shenanigans and parties then.
Oh, yes. There were several wrong chalet entries.
What a very delicate way of expressing it.
Anyway, what do we think?
Well, I don't... What do you think?
Well, but I'm not being funny. This is really hard. Are you looking at my cherry?
No, I'm just thinking you're doing it... Oh, it's a cherry story. I thought you were doing an impression of Isaac Newton.
Oh, with the arrow. Who's got the arrow? Have you got it hidden away?
No, that was William Tell. Truth or a lie?
Yeah, go on then. I'll leave it to
Go
you.
on then. So Chris thinks it's true.
I think it's true.
And Sue, you think it's...
I'm going to say it's true.
OK, well, my team think it's true.
All right. They think it's true. Alex falling asleep on the one-show sofa. True or a lie?
Oh, Rob, I'm better than that. Come on. It's a lie.
Mo, you're next.
Okay. While I was working as a waiter at a wedding, the bride made me do the first dance with her because the groom was too nervous to do it.
Right. David's team.
So when was this?
This would have been in 2012.
And what sort of an occasion was it?
Occasion was it? It was a wedding.
No, but I mean, Daryl, what was the venue?
It was just like a county hall in Surrey.
And how did this come up? What did she say to you?
Well, she's like, "Do you fancy a dance?" I was like, "I don't really know if I could dance on the job." Do you know what I mean?
As opposed to, I don't think it's appropriate, you're the bride. Do you want to sleep with me? Oh, I'm not allowed off till 10.
No, not like that, because I remember just being like, I don't know if I can, because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, I was
So
working...
where was the husband?
He was on the dance floor. I don't know what he was doing, but...
Well, if he was on the dance floor, he's unlikely to be too nervous to do the first dance. And indeed, that opportunity has gone, because he's
what it
already
was,
dancing.
Everyone's dancing, but they hadn't announced that they're going to do the first dance yet.
Yeah.
If that makes
So
sense.
the first dance wasn't the first dance.
It was a Caribbean wedding. We don't dance straight away. We take our time. Everybody kind of warms up.
Build up dancing.
And then someone will get on the mic and be like, hear me now, it's time for the first dance. Everybody come to the dance floor. And that's when it's really like the first dance.
Okay.
So you didn't dance with him?
No, I did.
You did?
Yes.
How did the husband respond?
He was all right. He was okay. But it wasn't like a dance. It was just like, you know, like
It wasn't
someone around.
a bump and grind. It wasn't one of those.
You can't be twerking the bride at a wedding. It's like...
But was it like you and her, and
Yes.
it was the first official first dance?
It was the first dance. So we're doing all this stuff together.
Oh,
Then we
nice.
Get a little circle around us and stuff.
And is the husband looking more at her or more at you? Can I just ask, why, if the wedding is in Surrey, are you coming out from London as a waiter?
Well, I used to work for the company that like distributes the weddings.
That's the only bit that doesn't ring true to me. Why don't they just use local waiters?
Doesn't ring true to me more than the local waiters issue. It's the fact that the bride asked a waiter to dance with her. What's wrong with that? An act of public humiliation for her new husband that I can barely credit.
I'm wondering about your own wedding. If Victoria had chosen one of the waiters for the first dance there, if this had happened at your wedding, and you think, not long now, and then you... I mean, not long now till I have my first dance. And you look around, hang on a minute, she's dancing with a waiter, how would you have responded?
It would be awful, though, wouldn't it, Rob? Yeah. How would you feel? At either of your weddings?
That's the sort of thing I expect from him. That's excellent. What are we thinking then? First of all, Abby, what do you think?
See, I don't think it is true, because why wouldn't she just choose one of her friends that she's more comfortable with?
Maybe everyone hated her. No waiters in the local area would work for her.
So you're going to say...
I think we think it's a lie. And do you know what? I hope it's a lie.
Were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
I can reveal that it is actually a lie.
Jack, you're next.
I once frightened a national treasure while playing my favourite prank.
Lee's team.
OK, well, should we start with the national treasure?
It was none other than Sir Ian McKellen.
OK. Right. When was this?
Fuse, but Sir Ian might have hoped for more.
It was 2015 or 2016.
How old would you have been then?
17, 16,
So
17.
17 years of age. And we have to ask, I suppose, favourite prank?
Yeah. Well, for the benefit of the viewer at home, I have cerebral palsy. Got to get that in because, you know, they've got quarters to fill.
Don't worry, we've got Rob, he's Welsh.
A byproduct of that, I use a walking frame, and my walking frame's got a seat on it. So I like to put the seat down and lift my legs up in the air, going down a ramp, and pretend I've lost control of it.
Oh, I hope this is true. Where were you?
I was at the Royal Academy at an art exhibit.
Which one?
It was a David Hockney exhibition.
OK, and you like him?
Yes, very much
Which
so.
is your favourite David Hockney?
Hello.
Swimming pool you told me earlier on.
Yeah, it was... There you go.
Was Ian McKellen, Sir Ian, was he walking into the event?
So, yeah, this is the problem, that I sometimes do it when people are facing away from me as well as when they're facing me.
Yes.
So I didn't know at the time I set off that it was Ian McKellen in front of me.
So if he was facing away from you and he can't see you coming towards him, is that still funny?
To me it is.
So you're going to go into the back of somebody? Man.
But I never actually hit anybody. I always stop before the point of
But he
contact.
can't see you, so what have you achieved?
I'm assuming he hears you.
Yes, I mean, his hearing's still intact, if that's what you...
Intact his hearing.
But he kind of just went, ah! in a very Shakespearean fashion.
He said, "You shall not pass."
It's a reference, you see.
At which point, I bailed out of the manoeuvre, as I always do.
By what? Just simply putting your legs down?
Yeah.
But it must carry on a bit with the kinetic energy. You must, like, go towards
yeah, you've
him.
got to... It's like landing a plane. I'm not, you know... I'm not putting people in danger here. I'm a professional stunt driver.
Did Did you actually say to him, look, just so you know, this is just a practical joke I do? Did you let on?
Oh no, I must never divulge.
You must never divulge?
No.
Apart from on national television.
Right, what are we thinking?
True.
There we are, flesh it out a bit. What do you think, Lee? Do you think he's telling the truth?
True.
Jack, this prank you like to pull, truth or lie?
It is, sorry Gandalf, true.
Wilfred, you're up next.
I have a 4-letter word tattooed on the inside of my lip.
Inside of your lip?
Yeah.
What's the word?
What would you like it to be?
Sorry, do you take requests for a tattoo?
What do you think it is?
What I think is that you need to tell me what it is.
It's YOLO.
Sorry?
YOLO.
YOLO.
Yes.
Do you know what YOLO is, David?
No, I don't.
You only live once.
Which I've got to say, as a Hindu, I find incredibly offensive.
I'll get my lip cut off. Cheers.
Is that strictly a 4-letter word? That's an acronym, isn't it?
It's an acronym that has been used so much that it's now become
a word.
Is it in the
considered
English
a word.
dictionary?
Okay,
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay, so top lip or bottom lip?
Bottom lip.
Can I ask you a question,
go on.
Wilfred? Why in God's name did you do this?
So basically, I was 18 and I got another tattoo, and at the same time, the tattooist was like, can I tattoo 4-letter word on your toes?
Have you only got 4 toes?
He said he wanted to do a 4-letter word on my toes.
He didn't know any 5-letter ones.
No. I said I don't want them on the toes because people can see it. And
Do you
then
know how else people wouldn't see it? Don't have it done.
I wanted to do it because I was just a bit of an idiot. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I couldn't think of what would fit in my mouth.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being a tickle and 10 being agony, where was it?
About 6, 7.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Right. There's no way it's a 6 on the inside of your lip.
Yeah, on it, you'll be really, really surprised. All it does, so what they do...
I will not be surprised. There's no way I would ever do that.
They get the needle, and after every line, you burst with blood. So you have to swash your mouth out and...
Why, Wilfred? Why?
Don't know.
Because YOLO, man!
All right, let's go for a guess at this then, Ramesh.
YOLO I get, but I just think it's so incredibly painful.
Yeah.
I just can't buy him doing it.
I believe him.
We're going to say it's true.
Say it's true. Wilfred,
Oh, God.
they think it's true. Is it true or is it a lie?
It's in fact true.
Let's see it! Let's see it!
Craig, you're next.
For 10 years, I kept a terrible secret from my sister-in-law after an incident at Glastonbury.
Please, Steve.
You say after an incident?
Yeah.
A terrible secret? Something happened. What was it?
That's the worst recap I've ever read.
Something's missing, right?
OK, who was that, Glastonbury?
Oh, I went with my wife, my sister-in-law, her husband, and a big group of us. We do it every year.
Okay.
Does the incident, as I suspect, involve your sister-in-law's husband? No, wait, that's your brother. Is it?
No.
Your sister-in-law could
Hey,
be your
Jeremy, you used to work on Newsnight, didn't you?
My sister-in-law is my wife's sister.
Your wife's sister?
Yeah.
God, you see, Rob, you see the purpose of the question there?
No.
We got to the truth.
So what was the incident?
She drank a bottle of my wee.
Oh, no!
Well, hang on. Was she very drunk?
No.
Well, wow.
Tell us what happened.
It was Glastonbury, and it was raining cats and dogs outside. We're in the tent. I'm dying to go to the toilet. I thought, I'm not going to those Glastonbury loos, and I'm not getting out in the rain. And you know, remember those bottles of vitamin water that used to come in all different flavours and different colours?
Yeah.
But they had quite wide necks and quite, nice bottles. However, thought I'd get that bit in.
Yeah.
So,
When you said you've got to get that bit in.
So I thought, I'll have a wee in the bottle, put the top back on and threw it in the corner of the tent, thinking I'll, dispose of it in the morning. So anyway, the next morning, my sister-in-law comes along, opens the tent, and saw the bottle of vitamin water, and picked it up like that, and took a massive swig of it, and then put the top back on and went, "Oh, that vitamin water's gone off. You must have left it in the sun." Right. And then she walks off. Yeah. Me and Jackie, my wife, look at each other and go, "She never needs to know." And she didn't know for about 10 years.
And then, what made you tell her?
My wife told her one night over.
Why? Why after 10 years would you do that?
I think she was in a state of advanced refreshment.
What are we thinking? Amy, what do you think?
I think maybe it's a lie.
I don't know anymore with Craig.
Should we
Do you know
say
what I mean?
true? But
I was chatting to him backstage. Turns out he's never been to space.
Incredible.
Last time I watched any of your documentaries, you liar. OK, we'll say true.
We'll say it's true. OK. Craig, was it true or was it a lie?
I'm afraid it's true.
Naga, you're next.
I hate writing Christmas cards so much, I write 2 years' worth every other Christmas.
Gosh, Lee's team.
I mean, how many cards do you write?
40.
40 Christmas cards?
What's wrong with that?
That's all right.
You must know more people that you feel inclined to send a card to than that.
No.
All right, so what do you think? Truth or lie? So, 40 cards. How many would you two send, would you say? I bet you send loads.
I don't think we do, really.
I don't think we've ever sent a Christmas card.
I think what we
Sorry,
do...
what? You've never sent a Christmas card?
No. Well, you'd have had one, Rob, if we were going to send
I
them.
just assumed I'd caused you some displeasure. And
Oh, that's a bit awkward, because I got one off you two.
You're one of those people that don't send them.
No, then everything you get is a net gain. You know? You get one from a local restaurant, ha 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 ha. It's a net gain of goodwill. I've given no goodwill out and I've received goodwill.
So, what did you do last Christmas? Not the Christmas... I don't know when this is going out. Is it after Christmas?
Right, if you remember, we make 2 in a row and then we don't have to do it for 2 years.
So, 2 years ago... When was the last time you did this? The 2-year cycle?
Not this year, last year.
Why not send them 2 cards in one envelope?
Yes.
And then you can say, this one's for next year. Yeah.
That'll be a lie, isn't it, Melvin?
Well, I don't know anymore.
OK, we don't think it's a truth or a lie. We just want to wish a very Merry Christmas to Naga.
Happy Easter.
Yeah. Oh. And Naga, another thing, Merry Christmas. That's for next year.
They think it's a lie. Was that a lie, or was it in fact the truth?
It was a lie.
It's Lee.
David doesn't know this, but I recently snuck into his dressing room and did something to see if he would notice. How are those vitamin drinks?
What did you do that I don't know?
I moved something.
What did you move?
I moved a picture.
So what was the original picture and what did you change it to?
I didn't change the picture, I just changed its position. I put it upside down. It's a picture of somebody washing their hands in the bathroom.
Is it in the bathroom bit?
Of your dressing room, yes.
Yes.
Hang on. Jeremy, have you got a bathroom in your dressing room?
No.
OK, I haven't got one either.
I've got one.
Hey?
OK, who's got bathrooms in their
What's
dressing
going
rooms?
on?
Well, I've got to walk down the corridor, me.
I've got a shower.
I've got a shower.
I have to have a shower because when I get out of the hot tub, I like to have a shower.
Does this picture ring a bell?
No. I don't know whether there are any pictures on the wall at all.
But we've had the same dressing rooms for years.
Yep. I have no idea. I know there is a telly, a fridge, a shower and a basin.
A fridge?
A fridge. I mean, I'm sorry, it's absolutely... I mean, it's lovely. So, there's a lovely sofa, there's an armchair.
What have you got in your room, Craig?
A bucket in the corner.
That your sister sits from.
Describe the picture. What's the style of art?
It's a photograph of someone washing their hands and the water's cascading down onto their hands.
Where are they? What sort of context are they washing their hands in?
What kind of context?
Yeah. Yes, context. Yes.
They've just had a wee-wee.
Oh, you can tell that, can you?
Well, they're cupped like that. I suppose they could be collecting the water to drink it.
Yes.
Or to throw it in the face of someone that's irritating them.
All right, then, what do we think?
See, I didn't realise when I did this show that it was, you know, when I was in my dressing room, I had to look out for that sort of thing in a sort of unbearable way, that the fun can't stop when we leave the show. And it's all the time, all the pranking.
So what are you going to say?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
Saying it's a lie. Lee, was it a lie or was it in fact true?
It is, of course, the truth.
We have some proof. Gina, you're next.
Last year, I changed Arnold Schwarzenegger's wheel for him after he got a flat tyre outside my house.
David's team.
Describe this sequence of events, please.
Well, he wasn't driving, so it's technically true, but he was in a chauffeured car.
Yeah. Where was this?
I live in Los Angeles.
Right.
I was on set. It was not my house. It was on my house on set.
This is your sitcom that
Yes.
you make.
I'm
right?
a sitcom, people, in America.
Yeah. And what was Arnold doing? Why was he there? I'm doing Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now, I think they were leaving set. He shoots on the same lot as us.
Okay.
And his car was driving by.
Yes.
And there was a problem with the tyre. And I came out and I was like, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was still in the car and the driver was trying to sort out the tyre. So I tried to help with the changing the tyre. I haven't changed a tyre for years. But I did take a couple of nuts off.
Did you talk to Arnie at all?
I did. Because after I helped with the tyre, I asked him for a selfie.
Did I imagine this? Or when you read the card out, did you mention something about a will?
Yeah.
So what happened there? What was that
Well,
about?
obviously
I think she said wheel.
Wheel.
Oh!
He wrote her into his will? I'm so grateful. I want to leave the mansion for you.
I tell you what, it's a hell of an anecdote, isn't it? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I changed Arnold Schwarzenegger's wheel, and he said, what can I do in return? I said, well, actually, can you change your will? He went, yeah, that's fine.
So now I'm bringing up the kid that he had with the maid.
So what do you think, then? Is she telling the truth?
I want to believe her, but a little part of me doesn't.
Ramesh, what are you thinking?
I think it's true.
You've not gone to lie.
I've gone to
and
lie.
you're thinking truth.
I don't want to sway you in any way, but Jess has only fully understood the story for about 45 seconds.
We're going to say lie.
Gina, what a tale. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was truly a lie.
It's Will.
Oh, OK. During a Sunday League football match, I once got a yellow card for ordering a pizza to be delivered to me whilst I was in goal.
These two.
Did you order it for when you'd finished, or did you order it to eat during the game?
Before the game, I said, I'll get us a pizza ordered for half-time. It's Sunday League, you know what I mean? And we'd all had a few drinks the night before. And then it was on a goal kick, and I thought, I'll check the status. And the referee told me to hurry up.
Time wasted.
And I gave him a bit of a mouthful, because we'd had a bit of a falling out earlier.
What about?
It was about something nothing to do with football, to be fair.
What? Oh.
He said, I thought 2 pints was rubbish.
Oh, right, I think this is true.
What are you thinking, Sam? Are you a sporting kind of man?
I love sport and I love pizza, so this one has really intrigued me. Have you ever been nutmegged? Answer the question, mate.
Put the ball through your legs. Yeah, it's happened, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
What do you think, Charlene?
Well, I think it's a lie because I think Will is quite a fine specimen of a man. I can't imagine a man that likes working out and keeping fit like he does ordering a pizza in the middle of a football game.
Really? You think he's a fine specimen?
Look, women women my age who grew up watching Will grew up thinking he was an absolute hottie.
I don't disagree. The emphasis on the word was, yeah?
I had an argument with a bloke in the lift that I wasn't Lee Mack. Got back to the hotel after a night out, this lad was proper drunk, and he's in the lift, he went, "Oh, you're him, aren't you, off the telly?" I went, "Oh, yeah, you're right." He went, "Yeah, like Lee Mack." I went,
He thought
"No."
you looked like Lee Mack, me?
Yeah.
I'll take it back, he's a hunk.
All right, it's time to take a guess. What's it going to be?
It must be a lie, mustn't it?
OK, you're going to say lie. Will, you lovely-looking man. Truth or lie?
It is a lie.
I tried. Well, that's all we have time for on this special edition of Would I Lie to You. Thanks very much for watching. Good night.